Hello, everyone. I apologize for my computer. It just started to update all of a sudden. So I apologize for that. Hello again, Donzel. Welcome back, Robin and Donzel and Sandra T. Hello. Yes, my computer did its own thing and it wanted to update right then. So I appreciate all of you guys coming back. I hope you guys have had a great week thus far and that your new year is going well. Hello, Andrea, Judith, Myra. She clapping. Yes, girl. I got it. I got it back up. I am back. Thank you guys for coming back. Oliver is downstairs. Robin, I let him out earlier. So he was running around. He did not want to come in the house. So he would come running to the door like he was going to run into the house and turn back around. So now he's tired himself out. So Oliver's downstairs. He's probably at his on the back of the sofa, his favorite place. Hey, Joycelyn, how you doing? Yay, I'm back. Oh my goodness. I decided to come on here today because I was this week has been a week, so I normally try to, do my recordings or whatever during the week and or during like the weekends, the ends of the week, or sometimes I'm just right there. But this week, because I am in the office every day this week, I have not had time to edit anything, or so I just wanted to kind of stay on track on my schedule. So I was like, you know what? Why don't you go on and see your friends live? And and I was like, yeah, I would do that. Now my plan also was to be here at 6 o'clock, but I got sidetracked with Puda on the phone and talking about the wedding thing. Hello, Reba Renee. I'm excited. Leonie's back. Juani, I won't be on for only 20 minutes. You have Bible study. Okay. So have fun with this group. I sure will. Thank you, Leonie. Yes, tonight is Wednesday. Isn't it tonight? Tonight is Tuesday. Because I'm not accustomed to going into the office on Tuesday. This is definitely going to throw me off. But I probably won't be on here this long. And I say that all the time. And then we end up talking about things. And next thing I know, I'm on here for 2 hours. So, but I do want to come on here. Thank you, Keenan. You said you enjoy my videos. Thank you. And I want to say thank you all for like pivoting with me with the whole Juani'S world. And you guys are loving it. And it warms my heart. I can't tell you guys that enough, because honestly, I had been contemplating it for like years, and literally God told me like 3 years ago to do it. And I kept like, I would give it to you guys, but I wouldn't give it to you fully. I was just like kind of and share with you guys like all facets. Okay, I see my connection is acting up again, but it allows me to share with you guys more, and it's so funny because a lot of y'all like, I just feel like I know you, and I've seen you guys, a lot of you guys in out and about in the stores. Y'all know I'm in a store, and you're like, you're exactly how I thought you was. And that's what I want you guys, how I want you guys to feel about it. So Robin, there's Oliver. He must see some kids walking down the street. So yeah. Hello, Rose. Good evening. Hello, Deirdre. Reba Renee. Good. Hey, Oliver. I know Oliver's always stealing my thunder, y'all. So I was thinking about this, and the reason I thought about, what I want to talk about, the whole Target thing, was because my sister called me this morning, and we always having like sisterly chats, not every morning, but a lot of times. And she's and although she's older than me, she is very interested to see like how I think about things, because she's like, although I'm the eldest, I mean, and she's the eldest, she always does things like after I do. And so she's like, it should be the other way around. But so she was like, how do you feel about Tabitha Brown and Target and all these other stores? And she was like, Wani, what are you gonna do? Because I do like Target. I like Target. Now, I frequented Target more than I did Walmart. I'm just not a Walmart shopper. Nothing against Walmart. And Mr. B loves going to Walmart, but the closest Walmart to me on both sides, both directions, is probably about 10 minutes. And well, about 10 minutes. And um the Target's close to me. It's about the same. It's about 10 minutes. But she knew that there was a lot of things that I would buy out of Target. Like, I always go to Target for my cleaning supplies. And although I can get them at other places, now I have been going to Pop Shelf more, simply because I like Pop Shelf and I'm in there getting something that I don't need. But I do love Pop Shelf, and I can get some of the cleaning supplies from there. Are they more cost efficient than going to Target? I don't know, but I typically don't shop my pocketbook. If I want something, I just get it. So if I am loyal to a brand, I'm just gonna get the brand, right? So so she was just like, why do what did you think about what Tabitha had to say? And I listened to Tabitha's what her views on it. I think it was Sunday night when I saw it. It came across my in my feed, and I listened to what she said, and I could honestly empathize with her and a lot of the other African American brands who have finally gotten their break to be mass produced and um, available across all of the United States, nationally and internationally. So I understand that, because I understand that was a lot of hard work. Hello, Myra. And did I say R. Cooper? Hi, R. Cooper, just in case I missed you. But so I understood that. And I understood what she said about the whole, if we boycott Target or places that that carry the brands, that we will be hurting them. And I really empathize with that. And I sat on this, like, I was thinking about it again yesterday, because I honestly I was wanting to try her, Donna's recipe. And actually, after I got my hair done and I knew I had to do my first wash myself, and they used Olaplex. My stylist did. And when I saw how much Olaplex was, I was just like, for a little bottle about like this much, it was $30 for the shampoo and the conditioner. So that's $60 for my hair. And then I wash my hair once a week. So $60. I mean, I was like, is that cost effective? And you know, I don't know. But anyway, I was gonna get the Donna's recipe, and I've heard people talk about the sweet potato pie, mask and conditioner and all that. And so that's what I was gonna get. Now I can get it from Ulta, and I can also purchase it from Target, right? And then I think about like all of the influencers who Target has been working with these past couple of years, um, with the collective and bringing all of the Black history um, apparel in and mugs and all these other types of merchandise that were geared, towards us. And so last night, I was just thinking about it and thinking about it. And then my sister asked me what my views were on it this morning. And so here we go. So at the end of the day, I understand what Tabitha Brown and others may feel and how they feel like their hard work and their brand is on the line. And I've heard people say, well, if you go to Target, we can go to Target and support the brands and just buy the brands out of the Target. But then Target is still getting some of the money, right? And I'm like, But then I thought, well, they're like some brands like the Lip Bar, they have their own website. Um, what it is, Donna's Recipe with Tabitha, she has her own website. And I don't know if everyone, so I found a list of all of the Black owned companies or producers or suppliers at Target. So I'm gonna put that after this is over. You want to see it? I will put it down in the description box and link it. But it shows all of them. And so for me, myself personally, I only go into Target if there's something particular that I want to find at Target. Now, and I generally will see like something that someone has that catches my interest and I want, or like I said, cleaning supplies. I would go in there, and then I know there were some beauty products that you could find at Target, and I would go in there. Now I'm not an avid, I'm not one that goes into Target every week and every other day. That's not me. I shop where I want to. If I like it, I'll go and y'all see, I go to Pop Shelf. It doesn't matter. But I honestly, I tell people to shop your conscience. Me, myself, I support who support me. If you don't support me, I can't support you. But I'm happy, and I also feel like Target went with the DEI or the whole movement because it was what was popular and it was what was politically correct. But I don't think that being recognized and being recognized for your hard work and you just happen to be African American, that is not that's not something for you to be politically correct about. I think socially, with your own social conscience, it just should be. And so I totally disagree with, and I'm disappointed, but it's almost like I would rather know that a racist is racist than to not know that the racist is racist. You see what I'm saying? Let me see let me see your spots, leopard, so that I know that you are a foe, you're not a friend. And so I that's my thought on that. I will, if I can, purchase from the suppliers directly like I wanted to do. um I will. And if I can't, I'm sorry, but I cannot support who doesn't support me. My money spends just like everyone else's, and my my our strife should not be a political talking point. That should be everybody's problems is a political talking point. And that's we're going to see that it does not matter what your race is, your creed, your religion, your sexuality, whatever's about to happen, it's going to happen to all of us. We're all going to feel it the same. But what you won't do is play in my face. You will not, because at the end of the day, My money spends just like everyone else's. And if I have to not patronize Target even more because, you know, I won't. It's not that big of a deal to me to not go to Target. But like I said, and it doesn't have to be a Target. If now I do go to Sam's, but I go to Sam's because I have a card and they're right down the street from me. But you best believe now that they've stopped theirs, the card is going to be paid off, and I will drive around the corner to go to the Costco because once again, we cannot. And there has to be something, I know they're like, we have to come together, and we do because we are the largest we're the largest group of people who purchase. If we stop purchasing, they're going to pay attention. They're going to pay attention. And the whole DEI thing is a whole nother, it's on a whole nother level. Because although they try, and they meaning like the government and all the propaganda mess, they want DEI to be associated with blacks, African American, whatever. DEI is another word for some, like affirmative action, because the people want to say that we've gotten things because and gotten them to positions because the color of our skin. But the real reason is that we've gotten to the position because we've had to work twice as hard to get half as far as others. We really did. We and that's why you find so many women, black women, who have gone on to get like degrees, multiple degrees, because we had to. We had to just to even be able to get into the room. We hadn't even sat at the table. I remember when I moved back home from California, and one of my girlfriends worked at a company here. I'm not going to say the company. It's a big company, big. It's all over the world. And it was all over the US. And so she was in HR, and she told me about this HR generalist position that they had. And so she was like, Juani, she was like, you need to get it. She said, you ought to apply for it. And I was like, I don't know, because I've never done it. I've done parts of the position, but I just wasn't like fully, engulfed into the position to feel like I should be able to get a generalist position. And so she was like, well, I'll be there with you, because she was in HR. And she says, I'll be there with you. And she was like, and she says, honestly, she said, this is like an entry level way into HR. And so and that's why I applied for the position and got in as part of the hiring. They called me in, had my first interview, did well. And then had my second interview. She was like, Juani, she goes, I think they're gonna offer you the position. And I said, oh, I was like, okay, cool. But when I had my third interview, and here in Atlanta, I had my third interview, and the supervisor and my friend walked me to the elevator, and they was like, we'll be letting you know something soon. The elevator opened, the doors opened, and this tall Caucasian man came through. And so he was telling them hi, whatever. And so he was like, well, who is this? And so she told her who I was, that I had interviewed for the HR generalist position. And so he's like, oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you. And then he says, when you get back, she goes, I'm just walking her downstairs. She said, well, when you get back, I want to call, I need to see you. And so that was it. So later on that evening, she called me and she says, Wanda, we can't offer you the position. And I was like, why? I said, why? And so she told me what happened. And so when she came back upstairs, that gentleman, he was some high ranking something there. But he went into her boss's office And then my friend went into the office and he said, um, we need this. He said to them, um, we need to get more diversity into this office. And so she was like, because both of them were African American. And so they was like, well, she's highly qualified and she has 2 degrees, she this and that or whatever. She just came from this company or whatever. And he's like, yeah, but we need to get more diversity in this office. Now, mind you, no one, and my friend told me no one who applied, everyone who applied for that position, none of them had college degrees. None of them, and they interviewed them. They didn't know. They knew nothing. I knew enough to get me started into that position because I had did some another place, right? But so they could not offer me the position. So they found a Caucasian girl who applied, who they had interviewed, who had applied, but they had interviewed her. She did not have a college degree. She had a high school diploma, but the position called for a college degree, and they gave her the position, and she struggled. She struggled, and they was like it was a hot mess. So I said that to say that okay. I said that to say there is no DEI. There even in colleges, y'all know I work at a university. Those kids work their butts off to get into that university. There is no quota. I've seen kids who had a 4.5 GPA, black, did not get in. There is no special anything. If anything, we needed more diversity on the campus, for real, for real. So you hear people say that certain kids didn't get in. A lot of Asian kids or whatever didn't get in, and they thought because they saw some black kids there, oh, well, they got in because of affirmative action. No, those kids are hella smart, and they deserve to be there because they worked their butts off. Those are some of the brightest kids, but they have been groomed to succeed because a lot of them, like I said, our parents are like, you have to do better than me. And that's what I've said to China. You have to be better than me. And so the whole DEI and affirmative action thing, we didn't benefit from it. And statistics shows that the persons who benefit from DEI is Caucasian women. It's not us, but we are the poster child of DEI because people want you to think that we're somewhere and we don't deserve to be there. But um we know different. So when it comes to those places, like I said, that don't respect me and don't respect, but they want my money, you won't get it. They will not get it. And so I told Mr. B the other day, I will go out of my way to go to the Costco to get the gas rather than drive 3 minutes down the road to go to Sam's. I'm paying that card off and they're going to be done. Target, same thing. I will not go there. I will order from the suppliers themselves if I can, and if I can't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I understand all the hard work people have put into their craft, and I just can't. And then there are a lot of companies that have sold out. They have sold out, but they don't let you know that they're now like part of L'Oreal and all these other things. So you really have to do like your research, like Mael. They even changed their whole formula. It doesn't even work the same on our hair. But I just think it's very, very unfortunate. And I'm like, okay, so now here we go with next week. Next week we're dealing with Black History Month. And I was like, so next year, so I'm pretty sure this year in Target, they probably already have it in there. But I haven't gone to Target probably in 2 weeks. But they may have already have like their Black History section it already up. But what's going to happen next year? Are we not going to be represented? Because honestly, I think a lot of us shop won't get your business. I know that's right, Nico. I think a lot of us, um, you know, we just have to like shop our conscience. And so I'm like, okay, so now, so what's the next recourse? Because I've really been thinking about this because Target, we just know of Target not um continuing with their DEI program and these other ones because it was put out there to make it seem like it's such a bad thing, right? And I was like, okay, well, what about other companies that we don't know about? But those probably never implemented a DEI program, right? So I think that is why it is so much more difficult to stomach because during the whole George Floyd and oh my, you guys are it is you guys are what it was, you guys are so you're not represented, you're not treated fairly, we are on your side or whatever. Like I said, that was a social action marketing ploy because as soon as this whole thing came out quickly, just like that, it was over. We're not going to participate. And the mere fact, y'all, that they didn't even have to do it because that whole DEI thing was targeted towards federal government. It was not about the corporations. So for you to just jump on that and you did not have to, you had a choice. Just like everybody else, you see Delta said we're not with that. Right, well, right now, everybody they all allowed to change their mind, but they're like, no. Who was it? Someone recently that their board members, they just voted on it, and 93%, was it 93 or 97% of them said, no, we are not changing. We're sticking with it. Was that Costco? I believe it was Costco, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a choice. So the board chose to go back to DEI. So they was never with us. But like I said, I'd rather know that a racist is a racist. Thank you for letting me know. Now I can move accordingly. And so as far as me, like I told you, I'll go by Target because it's in the plaza and it's cleaning supplies or something that I needed. Or I saw something cute that someone had on and I was like, ooh, let me go to Target or whatever. But or I'll go in there to get some um makeup of facial things or whatever that I saw at Target. And I know that's what they had it. But just by me going in there and just giving Target my coins, I wasn't hurt anyway, but I'm definitely not hurt now. So I really wanted to, I wanted to see what you guys thought about it. When I said it to my sister, she was like, Juani, that makes so much sense. And then V called me and she said the same thing. She was like, what do you think? And I told her that's how I feel about it. You know, I know, you know, it knowing and being kind of being educated about things, and you have to shop your conscience. And like I said, and I also feel like we don't know, these corporations and whatever, they can change their mind anytime. But the one thing that if we stick together and we do what we say we're going to do, they're going to feel it. They're definitely, you can take your money somewhere else. And I was like, and Amazon, y'all know it took me the longest to even start shopping on Amazon. And I'm like, if I see something now, then Amazon still isn't the first place I go to. I know some people, as soon as they're looking for something, they go to Amazon. I have never been hurt. It took me a minute to start shopping Amazon. And I think I even said that to you guys. I think I probably really, really started relying a little bit more on Amazon was during the pandemic. But prior to that, I wasn't that girl because y'all know me. I like instant gratification. I want to go and put my hands on it and touch it, and I want to be right there with it. And even waiting for Amazon to come, I was like, but Puda got me into, Mom, just go on Amazon. Mom, just order it off of Amazon. And so I didn't. I mean, so even Amazon, I don't have to. And not unless it's something that I cannot get anywhere else. Yeah, they probably won't. They won't get that much of my funds either. Honestly, I think these next 4 years, um, I will probably keep a lot of my funds in my house, and I think y'all probably should too, because we just really don't know what is going to happen. And I started feeling like this last year. I'm like, maybe I'll just do more things at home. And yeah. So those are my views. I want to see what you guys have to say. Um what you guys have said, and then we'll talk about it. So, do you think Target? Okay, I don't want to go some facts, Nico. Y'all, hey fam, please thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, here, Oliver. Okay, Jocelyn. Okay, Myra. Blessings, Wani, Nico. So, Myra totally agreed with me. Jocelyn said, Wani, do you think Target is going to continue to carry the brand? Um, I think that Target will continue to carry the brand as long as there is a demand for it. And that is the part that I empathize with all of them, all of the um people who have worked so hard to get their products into the stores. I do believe that they would carry the brand, but if we're not asking for it, I do believe that it will be discontinued. But that's why I was like, there has to be another way, because I would rather um give the money to the brand instead of going to going through a middleman. And that's what they are. They're a middleman. So just give them all of the funds. Just give them all of the funds. Um, I don't know. I don't know how I'm still feel a certain type of way about that, but I don't want to give Target none of my money, period. I don't care about the Bullseye Playground. I have stopped. Y'all noticed that? I haven't been through the Bullseye Playground in some weeks. I went and got like a mug and something else when I'm just walking through. And then prior to that, it was months. So I just don't. So I don't know how I feel about that, but Target won't be getting any of my money. I would never step in a Target again. Um, she said, I even cut up my card. Girl, I am with you. That's another card. I'm about to pay that one off too. They don't have to worry about me. They don't have to worry about me either. I'm with you. I agree with you. Money don't have a color on it, and it all spills the same way. That's right, Robin. Exactly. And I'm like, and how? And then why am I coming and spending my money in your store and I'm not even recognized? What that makes sense at? That makes no sense. You don't even recognize me. You don't even appreciate me coming into your establishment, spending my hard earned dollars, and I'm not represented in there. So I want to see how they do about with this new program, because it's still early. And so a lot of people will not be represented. Women of color, people with disabilities. It's just so much, because DEI is so broad. It's just not about black and white. So how is that going to work? I'm just really interested to see how they're going to deal with that. And I think the reason it probably hurts a lot of people more also is because a lot of people shop at Target, and Target is like, so it's like the 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 bougie of the discount retailers, or the, you know what I mean, for those types of stores. And so the whole flow is different. You know, you come in there. I remember you would go in the Target, you smell the scent of the popcorn, and now you go in there and they have all the different departments. It's almost like you're at a department store. You could almost have an experience in Target. And it's all about how you make me feel when you walk through the door, right? So when we had blinders on and we bought into, you got your Starbucks over here, you used to smell the popcorn, then you have all your displays, and then you had pictures of us up in there because we were on display. And then when they had, especially like Black History Month, and they had us our own section or whatever, only to find out that it was just to get you in there to get your money. Because they really didn't respect you, right? They really wasn't with the get down, right? And so you might feel like a little bit betrayed or whatever, but then that can be any store. So that's why I said I keep going back and forth because I'm not naive enough to think that there aren't any other retailers that may feel the same way. But I think it's the fact is that now I know. So it's the knowing part, right? So all this time I thought you were my girl, but you really didn't like me. That's messed up. That's messed up. And so my views don't necessarily have to be your views, but you should respect my views. So what you telling me is that you don't respect my plight. You really don't. But my plight to you was a marketing. It was about marketing. It's about money in your pockets. I see you because we here now. So let's see. Deirdre said, you better say that. They say it. Hi, Juani. Love the new glasses. Susan, these are readers. You know, I lost my glasses somewhere over here. I don't know where they are. So I did get some new ones. I haven't picked them up yet. But yes, these are readers because it was getting really bad over here. Um, Myra, that's so true. Yes, done with all this mess. It's so sad, you guys. It really is. Um, they won't get your business. R. Cooper, what do you think about Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls? Well, anybody can get the smoke. I Now I haven't looked into those yet, but I'm pretty sure that if they're not on that same scale that they might be, I don't know. I will look into that and we'll see, you know, because and okay, so this is my other thing. Lately, I haven't I haven't really been shopping because I haven't seen anything that I just like I really like that I felt like I had to have. Or and y'all know I'm getting rid of everything. I got rid of so much before the new year. It was ridiculous and I still have more to go. But um but they can have the smoke too. If you don't support me, I won't support you. But I am now that you brought that up, and I wish I would have looked up that before um we got on here because a lot of us do shop at those stores. DEI at Home Goods. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Okay. Our TJ Maxx Home, what is the sister company? The mission statement of Home Goods companies that have quietly rolled back their. Oh, so let's see. Maybe they have rolled back their let's see. Companies that have quietly rolled back their DEI regulations and initiatives. This is definitely one to share. Um, so we knew. So yes, they are. They're one of them as well. Target, Walmart, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby does not surprise me. Hobby, I was a little, I don't know, during COVID, I believe, I was a little turned off with Hobby Lobby because they refused to, their people were still working. Y'all remember that? And getting sick, and they had no empathy at all. And so I really didn't go into that much either. And even now, I rarely go into there. In there, you guys might see me if there's something that I have to have, and I know that Hobby Lobby has it. I'll go in there, but mm, and they generally have the same stuff. So Target, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, McDonald's, Fruit of the Loom, Dairy Queen, and Baskin Robbins. Um, so yep. So I guess TJ Maxx, Home Goods, all of them, they can have it too. They can have it too. Same thing. And I'm just interested to I'm gonna have to research this some more to see um when did they roll theirs back. And yeah. But yeah. And then that's another thing. I also feel like, you know how they say you have to treat people how to treat you? That's one of them. That's one of those. I do believe that. It was Costco. Okay, so y'all, it was Costco. Yes. So yes, I will definitely um be paying off my Sam's, and I will get the Costco. I will drive the extra 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, the opposite direction to go to Costco. Nico says she's done with Amazon too. Don't need them. Exactly. Thanks. I've been stopped shopping at Target. I'm with you, Susan. I'm gonna redundant. Exactly. We must be careful and vigilant in our coins. I totally agree, Myra. So, you know, just we just really need to watch. We really need to watch our spending. And the eggs. I told y'all, Mr. B bought 18 eggs the other day, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday. He bought 18 eggs, 18 count eggs, and that was $7. I need to get me some chickens. I need to get me some chickens so Oliver can be around here playing with some chickens, and I need some eggs because this is getting ridiculous. I went last week because I wanted to make some beef stew, and there was a package of beef stew. It may have had 10 small chunks of the meat, and that was $13. I didn't do that. I ended up paying $22 for a roast, and I chopped it up. I'm just like, this is ridiculous. So definitely, you know, we will definitely be doing more things at home. Thanks for speaking out about this. I'm right there with you. Let's do it all together. I agree, A. Hardy. Oh, lifestyle girl. Okay. Target might go out of business if we stop shopping there. And they might. But once again, you need to stand for all people. You need to and it should not be just a talking point. I totally agree that, and if they go out of business, so be it. So be it. But we do have to, if this is something that we're going to do, and everybody might not do it. Like I said, I don't tell nobody how to spend their coins, where to spend their coins. I would just let you know where my coins are not going. Now, Mr. B, on the other hand, he might still go to Walmart. He likes Walmart. And even with this, even with our conversations or whatever, he might change too. But I can hear him saying, well, baby, where do you want me to shop? I don't know. I was talking to Puda, because Puda is putting a garden in, well, when she moved into the house, but they're putting a garden back there. And so she was like, Mom, you need to do you a garden. My mom has been telling me for years to do a garden. Y'all know, one, I'm afraid of anacondas. I just can't. So I might have to do something raised. I need to be way up off the ground, but and put it in there or something. But I don't need. Yeah, I can't. But I'm gonna do something so that I can have my own um items. Like things that I can grow, things that I know that is probably going to be very high. And I look at all the things that are on the news. That's one thing I have stopped doing is watching the news, because right now the news will definitely have you having heart palpitations. But the things that are happening with the deportations and them picking up people or whatever, I honestly think that the food shortage is going to come, because here in our Hispanic area, there's like this in the last couple of days, it has been empty. In factories here, in the chicken factories and things like that, people are there not coming to work. In the fields doing the peaches, peach season is about to be here. Who's gonna be picking those peaches? We're not picking the peaches. I don't know who's gonna be picking the peaches. And so it's gonna be a shortage. We're gonna have that's where the shortage of the food is gonna come from, because the people who work the factories are the ones who are they're afraid to leave their homes, and they're afraid that they're going to be seized. Now we're not doing the work. I don't know who they think. I thought I was telling V earlier, our days in the fields, they've been over. We're not doing that now. The In the factories and things like that, those are jobs that I think that if they were paying fair wages, they were paying good, we would do those types of jobs, but we can't do it for like pennies. And so I don't know who's going to do it. So we're going to have our own vegetables and fruits. If you can do your own garden or whatever the case may be, that's what we might have to do. I know China's boyfriend, him and his family, they get what, cows. They order their what they get cows, and they cut up all the meat or whatever, and then they split it up against amongst each other. You might have to do that. But I do think that is where the food shortage is going to come from, because the people who process the food are afraid to go to work. So I don't know. Let me see what your thoughts are. Hi, Von Dessa. Hey, Vonnie. See, sweet greetings, Juani and chat. Hope you're all doing well this evening. Yes, thank you for coming on here and hearing my 2 cents about all of this foolishness that's going on. Um, Valerie, hello, Valerie. I've been returning items like no tomorrow. Girl, I know that's right. They can have it. Give me my coins. What some of I remember my roommate was from St. Thomas. She go, run me my money, run me my money. That makes two of us. She right, I have a garden. Yes. So she has what's that? Cucumbers, bell peppers, tomatoes, exactly. Those types of things. Avocados. I don't know if avocados, can you grow avocados in Georgia? I love avocados. Um, can you grow avocado? You need a tree for avocados. Will avocados grow in the South? Because we get them from Mexico. I don't know. But yeah, those types of things that they're crops for and things like that, we're going to need to have our own. Strawberries, tomatoes, peppers, greens, anything like that. Yeah, we need to have our own, because they are going to be so expensive. Sis snakes can get up there. Snakes can get up there too. Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Y'all gonna have to send me some of y'all fruit then, and vegetables. I know that's right, Vandessa. Let's see. Baby, outfield days been, girl, outfield days are gone. We not doing that. I prepared 3 garden beds last year, saw a snake and never touched them again. See, that would be me. Because I don't know if you guys remember, I don't know, I think we may have been living here maybe like 5 years. And I just knew I was B. Smith number 2. And I used to go back there, that little strip, and I was planting. I remember, if you guys remember back in the day, I had hostas up there, right on that little strip, on the by the patio, and I had hostas, and then I did something else. I had azaleas there. I killed them. It was too much sun there. And then I was going to put something else down there, and I was on my knees and I saw the two anacondas. I haven't been on my knees over there ever again. I was like, no way. I don't like no bushes that has brush. I mean, a lot of leaves and stuff at the bottom, so you can't see under it. I don't want none of that. Mm-mm. So I'm like you, and you did 3 garden beds last year. See, I just can't. I'm gonna have to do something. Y'all gonna have to send me some vegetables. It's a tree, you can grow them. Oh, so okay. Valerie, you laughing at me because I was asking about the avocados. It's a tree. So I can have an avocado tree. Will avocados grow in Georgia? Oh, I forgot Oliver. What you say about Oliver, Joyce? Um, Meant to say our field days have been over, correction. Oh, yes. We had a garden bed for Am and kept snake poison under it. Mm. But yeah, but when it rains, it wipes that away, right? The inmates will work the fields for free. Well, they don't have a choice but to work for free. But I don't, I don't know how I feel about that either. That's a whole nother topic. Yes, not the jailers. Girl, shit. Faye has put the jailers out in the field, so we're gonna put them in the field and in the factories. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. But I am going to. I'm interested to see like what other companies. But I just feel like if we can support our people and our companies directly, I would rather do that. What about Ulta? Because like I said, I was in Ulta when I saw the Olaplex. Excuse me. And I did see the Donna's Secret. Is Ulta, what would the Ulta eliminate their DEI? I'm just see now you have me wondering. I did go to oh, I didn't buy anything out of TJ Maxx. I'm like, do I have something to return now? Let me see. DEI at Ulta. Let's see. So right now, it doesn't say anything about Ulta. Microsoft, Apple, Pinterest, Adobe, McKinsey, Delta, Nike, JP Morgan Chase, and others have dug in even harder in the face of rising hostility. Is Ulta inclusive? Diversity, equity, and inclusion. We believe beauty is for everyone. As an industry leader, we're committed to creating more inclusive work using the power of beauty and being and bring to life the possibilities that lie within everyone. Mm, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to look more into this. But anyway, I wanted to see what else you guys would say. I made my TikTok returning home goods item. Oh my, you were not playing. I know that's right. Yes, I need that. Now that would be something. I am going to put that list um in the description box. I screenshot it and I was like, I'm going to let you guys know. But yes, say you have a point. I'm fairly sure they will. Let me see. Hi, Wani. I'm not a Target shopper at all. Love Walmart, but I can't grow anything. The green thumb is real. See, I'm gonna need you over here, Pam. Pam, and I'm gonna need you to come over here to Georgia, and I'm gonna need you to grow my stuff. We're gonna see what I think. I'm gonna show that on my channel. I'm like, what's Wani killing? I can just see it. But I am gonna try. I'm gonna grow some things. I want to probably get some things and put it in buckets. I've seen some people grow things in buckets. You can do that, right? I might try to do that maybe over to the side, but I want it to look pretty. I don't want it to look just like a bunch of buckets with sticks and stuff out of it. So we're gonna have to see how we can do all of this. And so I know that there's some things that I might grow from going to. Now wait a minute now, because now it has me thinking: can I go to Lowe's? I know Home Depot probably is not on this list, um, but I need to get me some seeds or something, or Lowe's. I'm gonna have to look that up too. See, now I'm gonna be very conscious about who I'm giving my money to. Um, da, 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 da. I'm boycotting all of them. Oh, this is V. I told y'all V and I was having this conversation earlier. She was like, "Wani, what you thinking?" V says, "I'm boycotting all of them. Black people need to stand up. What we lose some today. But if you stand firm, you will gain so much more in the long run." Oh, so yes, exactly. She said we might lose some today, right now, but if we stand together, we will gain more. And that's the thing. We are stronger together. Yeah, I've seen people grow things in buckets as well. Black dollar matters. Yes, they do. Yes, it's 61 stores, but when I saw Dawn, I was like, Lord, I got to wash my dishes with soap. Not with yes, with Wani killing. Because I'm pretty sure everybody not gonna make it. All of them not gonna make it. I did well a couple of years ago when I had like the tower garden and I grew strawberries. I had some bell peppers. I did that. And I did something else in there. I had some rosemary and whatever. I had something else. So what I think I want to do though, I'm going to do some rosemary because we cook with a lot of rosemary, and I realized that I can't do it in a tower because we don't eat it fast enough. So I need to put it in a space on the yard that gets like a lot of shade. But I am going to do the rosemary. I'm gonna plant that in the ground, and so, but I'm gonna prune it under the bottom so that we don't have no anacondas up under there. So we're gonna be doing that. So I will do that. I already started my seeds. Really? I'm late. Lowe's is one. Lowe's is one. What? You can't. What is Lowe's? Is Lowe's good? Go to Dollar Tree for your seeds. No Lowe's. Oh, our Cooper said no Lowe's, so we can't do Lowe's. Okay. So no Lowe's, no Home Depot. Can I go to what, Pike Nurseries? Oh goodness. I'm gonna have to go outside and I'm gonna have to get me my fruit now and take the seeds out. My neighbors use some big flower pots to grow tomatoes. I think I can probably do that. If you say Ross, I'm going to pass out, girl. Wait a minute. That sounds like Tasha. Pam B and Pam B. If I say Ross, I'm gonna pass out. My girlfriend Tasha, I tell you, every time I talk about Ross, she was like, they must have got the return stuff from Home Goods or somewhere, because Ross never has anything. That's not true. Me too, being Pam B, that would kill me. Oh, if they said Ross was on that list, girl. Yes. Blacks United stands. We are stronger than them. Black people makes most of the inventions that this country is. Yes. We are very talented. We've created a lot that has contributed to the betterment of the United States. You can start your plants in a flower pot. I grow everything in pots. Mm. Okay, so this is my question. So I grow. So every year, y'all know I put my flowers and stuff out there, right? And I have it in the pots. I throw my dirt away because I'm afraid anacondas are in the dirt. Y'all know I'm afraid of worms too, right? Did I ever tell y'all that? We need to have a trivia thing and like everything about me. So yeah, I am depth. I don't like worms. So I always buy new soil. But if I have my pot, and that's why you always see my pots off the ground because I think like an anaconda could be under there, or in there, or something. So Valerie, question: if I have my pots off the ground, can an anaconda get in my pots? Please don't grow mint from the ground. It took, oh, I remember I saw that, Vandessa. A Hardy, yes, I've grown big bunches of How you do that? With the collards and cabbage. I have been collecting seeds for years. Yeah, V, but you ain't do nothing with them. Get the plastic buckets. Okay, I can get the buckets, but can't anacondas go in there? Wait, sis, you want to garden? You will get worms. They eat on some. See, I don't like worms. Nico say, "Wonder girl, I'm just as scary as you are." Nico, both of us can't be in the garden. Some, because we will get nothing done. Valerie. So she said, "Oh, so anacondas can still be up. So what am I supposed to do if I want a garden?" Oh my gosh, this is hard. Y'all just gonna have to send me some vegetables. That's just it. Bottom line, y'all have to send your girl some vegetables. One and no outside for you. You need to go to the. I guess I will have to go down to the fruit stand to find the fruit man on the side of the street somewhere. Jocelyn has taken me out the yard, y'all. She says no outside for me. Why to go to that man on the corner in the old pickup truck and buy your veggies? Oh my gosh. I can't believe y'all doing me like this. I'm gonna have to do it, y'all. I guess I just have too many. Ugh. Mm-mm. So all of you guys who garden, what y'all do when y'all run across an anaconda? Do you throw everything away? You throw all your fruits and vegetables away? What y'all do? Or you just not afraid of them? Grow a garden on the back wall. I tried that. It gets too heavy. Yes, snakes can crawl. Oh my God. A greenhouse. But they can go in the greenhouse. No, I run, then go back the next day. Oh, nothing? You don't do anything, Pam? You just let it stay in your pots. What if it have babies in your dirt? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to send y'all our address so you can send me and Mr. B some vegetables so that I can make him a sandwich with tomatoes on it. Look who this is, y'all. I made some snake. Oh, that's gross. Look at here. Who that? Who that? That the algebra. That the algebra. Nutrients. Snakes are nutrients. Oh, gross. Forget it. I'm not afraid. Oh, you're not afraid either? Oh no. Mm-mm. Put snake away. Start very early in the season. I am. I am. Because y'all remember when I came home and I had that snake in my garage. Yeah, I am gonna put it down very early. I treat the perimeter of my yard so I don't run into them. Now the grasshoppers, on the other hand, I pick up my grip. Oh, and I go in the house. Oh, wait a minute. So you're not afraid of a snake, but you won't do a grasshopper. Jocelyn, I think you need to go in the house. I treat the perimeter. So Jocelyn, you use snake away also? So cute. I know, Oliver. He hungry. You hit it with the garden tool and keep moving. No. Wani, what you do is anchor the pot on in the from the dirt on the top of the wall and hang the wire to drop them down so you could grow your garden in the pots. Okay, I can see that. Again, Wani, you go to the old dude to get your stuff. Oh my gosh, I know. I'm gonna have to get it together. Hopefully he'll be cheaper than going to the grocery store. I don't think they have babies in the dirt. I'm laughing so hard at you. I got to go get something to drink. Oh, I don't know where they had their babies at. I had those. I'm gonna show you guys the backyard. We've done some stuff in the backyard, but I know if you guys remember my backyard, and there were like these piles of rocks. They were big rocks, and those rocks. I wish when we moved here before we closed, I was like, darn it, I should have told the builders to get rid of those rocks. So those rocks had been there for 20 years. So um maybe like 15 17 years ago, I was in the backyard and I was out there doing some stuff or whatever. And I was like, I'm going to move these rocks myself. And if I tell you I moved one of the rocks and I saw something slide like that, I left them alone. Those rocks have been in that same spot for the last 20 years. I was like, oh. So when we had the people here, I was like, can y'all move those rocks for me? They was like, yeah, we'll move the rocks. But I wasn't here when they did it. But when I came back, the rocks were gone. So I asked them, were there any anacondas under there? They said no. So I'm like, so where the anacondas at? So where they go? So do snakes go into the ground? Where they at? Um, I spray 2 weeks before the spring. Then every time I cut the grass, I spray. I can't do snakes. Put some mothballs and lime down. I do need to get me some lime. Um, I have put mothballs down. Me too. Wait, okay, so you know what? I can't believe y'all are laughing at me. Jocelyn and Valerie, I can't because they are just going off. I because I'm so serious. I didn't know. I thought they had babies in the dirt. Where they babies go? Where they have babies at? Although it's cold weather, I always move things in your yard during the winter month. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I have stuff I need to move. Why? Because what, the snakes are in the ground? Well, obviously not because Valerie's laughing. So I guess they're not in the ground. So where the snakes at, y'all? My husband loves snake away, but it kicks. Yes, it does. It's very strong. Their babies come out of their eggshells. But where the eggs? Y'all, because y'all think I know y'all think I'm playing, but I really don't. I really don't know. So where the snakes at now? I know they don't like the cold, so they in the ground, right? Or they in my pots. Like that's why I throw all my pot dirt away because I think snakes are in there. Snake lay eggs, sis. I got that, but where they laying their eggs at? Why I'm hollering over here. I'm just because I don't understand over here. You say what? Snakes do go underground, so they do go underground. So now they underground now. So they could have been under those rocks, right? So if I start digging, I could find a snake. Yes, I know they hibernate. So they hibernated underground. You know what? I don't need y'all to be laughing in my face behind my back. I don't like snakes either. Yes, possibly. Mm, yeah, I don't have nothing else to say to y'all at all. I grew up in North Carolina where they have snakes. I don't like snakes. I'm petrified. Yes, I was glad when I left the South. I don't do snakes. Yeah, I don't do snakes either. They keep coming though. Every so often I'll see some. They lay their eggs on top of the ground and cover them. For real? Just like a turtle? Oh my God. So I can have snake eggs in my backyard and I don't know it. They are in the rocks, trees. What? They're in the rocks, hollow trees, any dog. Really? It's okay. It's not. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Robin. It's not funny. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Snakes don't hang around in pots. Oh, because the soil is too cold. But in the ground cold too. They in the dirt. In the ground cold. They like to live under brush. See, that's why I'm gonna get all my stuff up and stuff like that in holes underground. So under your house, if you can't, oh, I don't think they can get under there. Valerie, don't laugh at me. It's not funny. That start to see them, and I'm like, where are they coming from? Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna get me some. I'm gonna get me some snake away in the early spring. I'm gonna put them everywhere. I don't want it anywhere, and them and their eggs and everything. I just can't believe y'all said I have snake eggs on my yard in my yard somewhere. Wani, did you see people coming for Tabitha Brown, telling her she's selfish, wanting people to buy her stuff, still supporting Target? I am buying. I ain't buying. Yes, girl, we talked about that. Yes, I told them that we spoke about that earlier. So yes, I did. I saw them coming after her and saying that she was being selfish. Not right now, but around April. Oh, they lay their eggs in April and near your air conditioner. Ask me. I almost tore my knees out running. Oh my gosh, hi Wani. Maybe you can hire pest control that specialize in snakes. They can answer your questions. Yeah, I just need them to. So how can I stop them from laying eggs in my yard? Tell Mr. B to help you. Right, right. He when I saw that black and yellow snake in my garage, he was like, "Why it wasn't that big?" And then my neighbors took a picture of it and showed it to him. He was like, "Damn, baby, that was a big snake." No, I told you it was big. So, um, somebody told me it was a garden snake. I thought garden snakes were black. This was black and yellow. Put them on birth control. Pam, I'm gonna need you to get off my channel. I'm gonna need you to you and Valerie. I'm gonna need y'all to cut. I'm gonna need y'all to step with stage left. I'm gonna need y'all to go because they are rolling off of me. You guys, mm, y'all see. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna do me a garden. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet because y'all said that the snakes can get up in the pots. So if I do a raised garden, that's not gonna matter. I got snake eggs in my yard, and then they underneath the ground, and then Valerie gonna tell me to put them on. No, that was Pam talking about put them on birth control. Y'all have jokes. I know how. Yeah, Vonda. She's about Plan B. Really, y'all so silly. Good evening, all. Hello, Stacy. How you doing? This is too much fun for me to go anywhere because you know what, Pam? I thought we were better than that. I thought we were better than that. Snakes like dark. They like dark places. Mm, mm. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. Phoebe, look at y'all. Look at all of you guys. Have I tried lime? I haven't tried lime. I'm gonna get some. Somebody said lime doesn't work. I heard lime and with turpentine or mixing them with something like that. Y'all should have a country agency, a county agent that can help with suggestions. We probably do. We probably have something. I'm gonna have to look and find out what's when snakes wake up from hibernation. Don't mess around and poison yourself. Really, Pam? I see, and that's what I want to know because Oliver goes outside. So is that gonna hurt him on his paws? I'm so scared of snakes, Juani. I'm with you, even though I'm laughing. They don't get up and raise guard. They don't. Well, no. I thought Valerie said they can go up in there, and V Von Dessa said that they can climb. All snakes can climb. Can all snakes climb? Can snakes climb trees? I remember last summer in Piedmont Park, it was like infested with these yellow snakes, and they was just in the park. I think one of them, did they go up the tree? Can snakes climb trees? Yes. Mm. Chicken snakes and black snakes. What is a chicken snake? Oh, y'all don't said Von Dessa making up stuff now. Yes, they can climb trees, especially fruit trees. Oh, well, then there we go. We can't have no, that go to avocados. We can't have many avocados and stuff like that. If they're gonna they have snakes up there, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. Y'all, I don't know how I'm gonna get my avocados. They can climb, but they don't like rocks. How you know? So if I put my trees and rocks around my trees, no snakes will go up there. I have seen them go up a tree. See there? Chicken snakes are known to eat the chicken. Oh, they eat chicken eggs. Oh, well, they go to chickens too. Because remember, I said I need to get some chickens, but I didn't know that they brought snakes. Oh my gosh. I don't do snakes unless I know that's right. They eat the chicken eggs. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that. Obviously, see, I told y'all I was born here in the South. I'm Southern, I'm not country. So I don't know none of that stuff. I don't know nothing about no chicken snakes, and I didn't know snakes can go up trees. I thought it was a certain snake that can go up trees, but I guess all snakes can go up trees, but they don't like rocks. So if I plant my tree and have rocks around it, I don't have to worry about the snakes eating my fruit, right? Gardner told me. Gardner told you what? The chicken that rocks, that they don't like rocks. I don't like snake. Okay. What is a chicken? You are too funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm so serious because I want to do the garden. I want to do it, but right now there's just it's just too many obstacles that's coming in my way. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm serious. I'm gonna have to do a GoFundMe and have y'all send me some of y'all produce and the eggs. So who gotta have the eggs and wrestle with the chicken snakes? Because I can't do it right now. At first I thought I could, but I didn't know the snakes came with chickens. So we're not gonna do that. And then I wanted to do my avocado tree, but now y'all told me that the snakes can climb the tree. So I won't be doing the avocados or no peaches. Oh my. So what they do? Yes, they could go up at trees. Snakes come out when the weather is warm. Right. So I need to, but so does all of my fruit and stuff. They don't like the roughness. How did the snake get in your garage? Girl, I think it was hot. It was like on a hot day. I think he was trying to get out the sun. I don't know. He was in my garage. He was hanging in at the bottom of the garage door where the metal part is, and it kind of cups. Girl, he was right there. Matter of fact, I was on the phone with V. I was on the phone with V and Jill. I was on the phone with them and we were talking, and I got out the car because y'all know my brother had all that stuff in my garage, and I backed up. Thank goodness I backed up. Y'all, I had my freaking sunroof open. I had my sunroof open, and I backed up, got out the car to look to see how far I had, if I had was on his boxes. And I turned down and I said, hold up. I said that V could tell y'all. I said, hold up. And V said, Juani, what's wrong? I said, it's an anaconda in my garage. And they were like, what does it look like? And he had raised his head up because I guess he was asleep. And he raised his head up. And I said, it's black and yellow. And one of them was like, Juani, let the garage down. I said, hell no. So I got back in the car. I left the garage door up. I closed the sunroof and I eased out. And then I got out and I went to my neighbor. I drove to my neighbor's house and started screaming his name and just yelling, Julio! Julio! Yes, and Julio came, and him and that anaconda, they was fighting. I know I heard it fighting back. It was like fighting back with his. Julio had a machete, and I think that anaconda was using his tail because I heard cling, 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 and I just was screaming. And Julio came out with the anaconda on his machete, and it was black and yellow. He was like, I ain't never seen one like this. I was like, I had never seen one either, but it was hot that day. Matter of fact, it was on Good Friday because I got off of work early. It was Good Friday, but about 2 years ago. Got off for work early. Deirdre gonna say that a chicken snake is non-venomous. And so what? I supposed to pet it? I don't understand. I don't care. Did you know that snake eggs, they delicacies? Oh, that is disgusting. Buy from your daughter. And yes, I will have to. I'm gonna have to buy from them. I'm gonna have to get it. Yeah, maybe I will have them grow my avocados, and for the I buy the avocado tree, and they can grow me some avocados. I would probably have passed out. Girl, I couldn't. I had to get out that garage. One of them said, "Go in the house." I was like, "And leave the snake in the garage." I I didn't go back out. I think when I came back in, I don't think I parked in the garage because I just knew that some babies was in there. And I told Derek, I said, when you get home, you need to put some snake away all over here. You need to get the snake away because we have snakes in the garage. In Georgia, they tell us we can't kill some snakes if they aren't poisonous. I like, so I need to ask the snake if exactly I'm supposed to ask him. How am I supposed to know? A snake is a snake is a snake. I don't care. I don't care. And that's the only thing I don't like the spring, because the 2 times that I've seen the snakes, I saw the 2 anacondas on the back porch. Mr. B said that they were babies. I said, so that means the mama's somewhere around here. And so he killed those. And then the one oh yes, the one that was in the garage. And then right in the summer, I went to, what was I doing? I was doing something in the backyard, and I went to turn the water on, and I moved the big garbage can, and a snake was under there. It was a brown one. I think it was like brown and beige. I was like, I looked at it and I saw it. I was like, oops, excuse me. I put the trash can right back on it, turned around, went into the garage, pulled the door down, and started screaming, telling it's a snake up under the garbage can. He was at work. So then when he comes home, he comes straight in the house. I said, you go see the snake up under the garbage can? Mm-mm. I'm gonna go see it. I said, why you come in the house? Why you go check out to see if the snake was in under the garbage can? He goes, I'm gonna go see it. I said, because you're scared. He said, I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of no snake. Then he gonna go out there to my it's gone. Well, yeah, because it was like 5 hours ago. I woke him up. And I was like, yes, he's gone. So yeah, so that was what, three, that was two, that was four snakes I've seen since I've been here. Plus there was one that was smashed in front of my house. I think it was going across the street to that ravine. But yeah, it was so, and somebody had run over it. But yeah, I just can't. A chicken snake is a nickname for the Texas. It was a rat snake. Oh, that is just disgusting. That's right, Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Bill, here in the South, we can call them chicken snakes. Mm-mm. Mm. All we know is that it's a snake. It does not matter the size or the kind. I'm out of there. Exactly. I'm with you. My neighbor called me over. Oh, so your neighbors called you. You the snake killer. Called me over because there was a snake on her porch. I took the shovel. You did it to pin it down and half it and ran away. You better than me. Cause I wouldn't. I'm like, why are you calling me for? I can't help you. You did a lot. You're a good neighbor. I'm gonna need you to come to my house and do that to mine. But then you ran. But you already did the hard part. I took the shovel to pin it down and half it and ran away. But then I thought if you half it, if you cut it in half, I thought, can it fuse back together? It can go back together, girl. A chicken snake is black and yellow. So it's probably what you had in your. Oh my God. Yeah, it was black and yellow. I don't have no chickens. So why was it at my house? Want to get to know your farmers in your area. I am. I think I will. During this time, well, in the spring, they start coming out in our downtown area. And they have like the black farmers. I think that's what I'll do. Bundessa, ask the snake if he's poisonous. Y'all funny. Y'all funny that y'all have jokes today. You guys are y'all have a lot of jokes today. You're very funny. But I do need to I think I will be um patronizing the farmers because I don't think that, and see if I can have Pooter them plant me my avocado tree. But she gonna be so far away. By the time I get the avocados, they're gonna be overripe. After you ask your neighbors what they're using, it might be working. So they're chilling at my house. Don't say that. Don't say that. I do. I need to ask them what they're using so they can go to my other neighbor's house then. One of you can go ahead and drop something down now. I can drop some snake away down. In Florida, we have to deal with alligators in the spring as well. Oh my goodness. I know I've seen the alligators. I saw it the other day. It was in somebody's pool. Mm-mm. They forgot about that topic. Oh yeah, they can have it. I'm not following. So what you put down for alligators? Snake away. It's a reptile. So what you do about alligators? I was just told to drop poison early because you can trap them. I heard that. Somebody did tell me that if you put it down and then they're already on your in your area, then they can't get out. But when it rains, can they get out? Only mutant snakes fuse back together. Girl, they're mutant snakes. Oh my God. Let me look this stuff up because I think Pam just be saying stuff. I really do because I I really think Pam is pulling my legs. Let me see mutant snakes. So let's see what that is. Because I don't think that's real, Pam. I was let's see. What are mutant snakes? Let me see. Can mutant snakes fuse themselves back together? Snakes have the genes to regrow their legs, and occasionally these genes get reactivated. You can actually find. Let me see. What are mutant snakes? Oh shit! Sorry. Oh my god, they're ugly. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, those things are ugly. I didn't think they were gonna be real. I really thought that she was coming up with something because it did say they could do that, but then I asked what it was and it showed a picture. They're ugly. Yeah, I can't. You guys are so funny. I'm so happy I decided to come on here with you guys. I know we started off a little serious, but you guys definitely made my day. I can't even, because I wasn't expecting the picture, y'all. Girl, that thing is. I'm, I'm sorry, Denzel. Valerie said, "Forget it. No gardening for me, girl." That thing, because I wasn't expecting to see the picture, and it was awful. Yeah, it was awful. So yeah, I don't know. So are mutant snakes, Valerie? Since you know so much, are mutant snakes? In what region are they? Are they in my side? Are they in the south? Girl, I thought the snake was coming. Girl, that snake was ugly. I'm almost afraid to go back to my. I got to go over here because that thing was ugly. I need to get that off of my screen. I have never seen. I just thought Valerie was just blowing smoke, but yeah, that's a such thing. Okay, it's gone. There are certain things as mutant snakes. I was just like, I didn't think that was true. Ooh, my chest. Maybe Professor X can help you. Wolverine or one of them. Girl, I'm gonna need somebody to come over here and help your girl because I just can't do them. I don't like snakes. I don't like caterpillars. I don't like worms. Anything that's slithering. I don't like none of that. I can deal with. I'm not afraid of like lizards. I'm not afraid of like salamanders, and I'm not afraid of those. Not at all. Frogs. I am afraid of frogs. I don't like frogs at all. At all. Oh, it was still up here. Hell. Um, get off my thing. Ugh. 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 Yeah, I just can't. So yeah, anything like that, I'm not gonna do it. But I did not. I didn't think that they were real. Y'all are so funny. Yeah, y'all so funny. Oh heck no, I know that's right, y'all. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get on up off of here. I have to go in the office tomorrow, so I need to get my mind right. This was a long day, and I need to get there early because I have a conference to go to. So I wanted to come on here. Just one, just to say hey. Two, I wanted to make sure I stayed on my schedule. And three, I wanted you guys to know my thoughts and my views about all of that. I think but I'm happy that you guys came on here. My dad, let's see, Juani, my dad said he what excuse me. He said he might can send me some vegetables. Is that what you're saying, Robin? Send me some. See, Robin cares about me. Robin has my back. I can't say that about some of the rest of you on here, but Robin gonna have my back every time. There's only one thing could do for you is alligators is run. I know that's right. Oh my goodness. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, how do y'all keep them out your? Yeah, see. Well, I had fun. I'm glad you did. Thank you, Snakes Out of the Garden, Cinnamon, cinnamon oil, peppermint oil, clove oil, and vinegar spray your garden. It won't hurt the plants. Okay, I can do that. Please do not forget the thumbs up. Thank you, Deirdre. You can garden indoors. I don't know about that. How no get no? No, I don't know about that one. Going to put on my cute PJs. All right, do that, Valerie. That's right, girl. That's right. I'm glad you enjoyed your cute PJs. I had a great time. I had a great time with you guys too. Ella says she don't like snakes at all. I'm with you. I'm with you. So yes, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead, y'all. Little nephew over here, he hungry, and so he's about to lose his mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed him and get ready for tonight and tomorrow. But thank you guys for coming and chilling with your girl today and listening to me and sharing your views and thoughts. And we are in this together, y'all. That's it. Just remember we're in this together. So I think we're just gonna have to be a little bit more creative and realize that we have overcome so much and we are so resilient. And so we're gonna get through this. And as long as we have each other and we have YouTube until they mess us up, make us mad. We will keep it. We'll keep it going. We will continue to influence and uplift one another. So you guys have a great week. I will see you guys very, very soon. And check out my next video. We'll be hopefully back on track on Friday. Finger crossed. And if not, I'll come back and do another live Friday. So I just want to keep on my schedule. And I like hanging with you guys. So Donzel, thanks for the live. Thank you, Donzel. Hello, Pam. McDonald's is standing with DEI also. So, McDonald's is standing. Oh, well, good. Hate that I missed the beginning. Good night, ladies. Good night, Stacy. I have enjoyed this. Glad I caught you live. Enjoyed the chat. Living large in my 50s too, girl. That's right. Cause we're gonna do this thing. These 50, these numbers that's coming up. Yeah, we're gonna show them how to do it. Good night, everyone. All right. Good night, Nico. Thank you, girl, for always coming. All of you guys, I thank you very much. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, we about to eat. I had to eat.